All right, welcome back to WMMA Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a fight review. We're going to Japan. We're going to Osaka, Japan for Deep Osaka Impact, third round. We're going to a catchweight bout, 108 pounds or 49 kilos for those of you in the metric system. Unofficial weight class in Deep. It's the super atom weight division for Ryzen, but Deep and Deep Jewels just call it a contract weight bout. So we have Moeri Suda coming in at 10-6, taking on YeJi Lee coming in at 5-6. Suda coming in off of a loss in Korea back in, I want to say like April or May. Might have even been as far as back as March. Lee coming in having recovered from ACL surgery within the last year. So both fighters are looking to get back to business with this bout. So let's get into it. All right, first round. Suda landed a push kick. They both traded some low kicks. Lee caught a kick and then used it to sweep Suda's leg to get her down to the ground. And then she decided to let her back up. They started trading hands. And Suda clinched on the fence. Suda tried for a takedown. Lee got out, got behind Suda with a body lock, and then separated. Low kick landed for Lee. Both started throwing hands again. They clinched, and Lee threw Suda, but Suda rolled with it, got up, grabbed the body lock from behind on Lee, slammed Lee to the ground, landing in side control. Now Lee rolled, and Suda managed to take back control, landed a few punches to Lee from there. Lee rolled back over again to her back, left her arm open. Suda latched on the armbar. Now Lee tried to resist. She tried rolling out. She tried, pulling and struggling, but it was locked on, and the referee stopped it because that's what they do in Japan for ladies' bouts. If the sub's absolutely locked in, a lot of times the referee will just stop it to prevent damage. So the result is your winner, Moeri Suda, via submission due to armbar, 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the first round. Good, fun little fight for while it lasted. It was nonstop action the entire time, so that's always good to see. We got a quick finish, and well, we'll talk about it. So, Moeri Suda, one-time Deep Jewels title challenger, is back to winning form. She is now 1-1 in 2024 with a nice finish. Might even be able to get back in for one more bout before the year is over. YeJi Lee, she is, like I said, she is back after ACL surgery in less than a year. I believe this fight was like the 1-year anniversary pretty much of her last fight, where she picked up a decision win in Deep Jewels. Actually already needed the knee surgery then. Waited till after the fight, got surgery done, and I didn't see any negative effects. So hopefully she's back in shape. Been following her entire career so far. I think she's like 26, 27 now. And she started fighting when she was 13. So hopefully she's back and fully healthy again. Moeri Suda, again, wins by armbar. I forget how many wins this is for her now by armbar, but she has a bunch of them. When you fight someone who is that good at latching on to a particular submission, knowing that it's coming is one thing. And I'm sure that Lee knew that she was going to try to go for it. However, knowing something is coming and stopping it from happening or being able to resist it, that's another thing entirely. Unfortunately for YeJi Lee, she was not able to stop the armbar from coming. Now, I will say that even in a loss, Lee showed some improvement. I thought she was winning the striking. Did that nice sweep from catching the kick. Actually had a nice takedown of her own. So yeah, she showed some improvement. Granted, loss, but when you lose, if you can at least show some improvement, that's a good sign for the future. Now, unfortunately, she's 5-7, so it's going to be even harder for her to even out her record now. But she's still young. She can still get that done. Big question here is, where does each fighter go from here? Most likely, they'll both fight for Deep or Deep Jewels again in the near future. But, I mean, Lee's nowhere near title contention. She's working to, get some wins onto her record. Suda, she wants to get back into title contention, but that title is being held hostage by Seika Izawa, who I believe has no intention of defending it anytime in the near future. So, yeah, I'm not really sure who either fighter is going to fight next. So let's talk things to work on. Well, we'll start with YeJi Lee. Avoid your opponent's strong areas when possible. Like I said, I thought Lee was winning the stand-up. Then she decided to initiate the ground game by going for a takedown. After that, Suda was latched onto her and never let go. I think that was a mistake. So, if you can avoid going into your opponent's strong area, then do so. For Moeri Suda, she looked good out there. I'm going to say just keep working on striking. Someone said to me just a day or two ago that the striking in Japanese women's MMA is severely lacking, and I have to agree 100%. So, like, every woman fighter in JMMA really needs to up their striking. So just keep on working on striking. Now, I don't have fights to make because, like I said, I'm just not sure where either fighter is going to go from here. So, there you have it. Moeri Suda winning in her hometown of Osaka via first round submission. Lee kind of went in there. They brought her over to lose. She did, but I still thought she looked good. But Suda gets the win, and the crowd was cheering her name the whole time. You can watch the fight on Deep's YouTube channel with a membership. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. If you like the vid, hit that thumbs up button. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to WMMA Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.